While I am loving this whole Cody, Sammy, Gunther storyline, I think it's really, really good, especially the Cody and Sammy part. But at the same time, they're making Gunther look like the biggest goober of all time. First of all, this all started back in the contract signed for Clash in Italy, right? Comes out, Cody's like, yo, sign the contract, bro. Gunther like, nah, I'm gonna do it on my own terms. And Royce Keys comes out and says, sir, if you don't want to sign it, I'm gonna sign it. So now they have a whole match that he did not have to do. All he had to do was just sign the contract. So that's problem number one. He wins the match that he really needs to do, but he won it. Have the match at Clash in Italy, right? He gets screwed. Fine, is what it is. So he's like, you know what? I want my rematch. He gets his rematch. He gets to pick the stipulation. He gets to pick the referee. And he does. He picks Sami Zayn. Why did he pick Sami Zayn? It kind of didn't make sense. He tried to explain it because I need the right guy, the real good guy to do it. Why did he choose Sammy? I don't understand, but whatever. He chooses Sammy, and he's like, okay, the match arrives, right? Sammy's all over the match. He's having problems with Cody. All right, cool. And then he has problems with Gunther now. He's like, yo, what are we doing? Like, you arguing with the ref you picked. That doesn't make sense. You picked him. You didn't have to choose Sammy. You did it. Your own volition, right? And then when he starts to get in your nerve, you power bomb him. So you know what he's gonna do. You know he's gonna get his get back. So he gets his get back and causes you the match. So now you're mad. You go backstage. It's like, yo, he screwed me. That the ref you chose screwed me. I want another rematch. So okay, you get your another third time rematch. Cool. Do you know what he does? Instead of going to the ring, he just packs up Sammy again. So you know what he's about to do again. And guess what Sammy does again? He causes you the match again. So now we have the fourth match at Night of Champions, a triple threat match. All because you picked Sami Zayn to be your rep when you did not have to do that at all. You didn't need to do that, bro. You could have just, I don't know, an Extreme Rules match, no DQ, something. And you chose special guest referee Sami Zayn. You could have picked your own partner, Ludwig Kaiser. Now, granted, we haven't seen bro in like a whole year and a half at this point. But still, last time we checked, that's your homie. I get it. You don't got no friends over on SmackDown. But like, you know what I mean? Call up your home dog. He'll pull up. He could have been your ref. But no, you chose Sami Zayn, the guy you had problems with for a while now, just to spite Cody. And then when you realize he's going to spite the both of you, no judgment. He gonna get on both of y'all nerves. That part just doesn't sit right with me. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed the match. The match itself was alright. It was nothing groundbreaking. It was okay. That triple threat's finna be good. Hopefully Cody's probably gonna win, but you know, at least the match will be solid. Speaking of Night of Champions, for the first time ever, the Women's US Championship will be defended at the PLE. A championship that we introduced, what, 2024? Around there? 2024? For the first time on a PLE getting defended all these months later. Oh, are we serious? What was it, 19 months later? Like 19 possible? Not even 19, it's more than 19. But 19 months later, this is the first time we're getting it defended on a PLE. That's insane. And it's a match that has no build to it. Like, Jay just pulled up in that one little tag match, beat up Tiffany, and then that was it. Held up the title, and then title match. That's, hey, at least it's on the PLE, which is insane that we even have to talk about that, but like, at least it's on the card. But speaking of things that's going to be on the card, the King of the Ring. I already know the IWC is losing their mind right now. I don't even gotta look. I know they are. But it's inevitable. We know how this is gonna end. King Jey Uso is inevitable. All right, I would be shocked. It would be the swerve of the decade for me if they don't have Jay win at this point. All signs are pointing in that direction, but if they don't, I will not complain either. I will not complain. All right, but it's inevitable. It is. Now, the match itself was better than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be absolute garbage, but it turns out it was pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty solid match. Now, I did not expect no shenanigans. I didn't expect Jay to win clean. I thought, Jacob's on the show. He might pull up. Solo might try to do something, but no. It was just a clean one-on-one. No bloodline, no MFTs, no nothing. A clean win. Gotta respect it. Then let's move on to the queen of the ring, which before the match, Charlotte got packed up by Jade and the baddies and Liv. So I guess it was their way of protecting her in a loss. But I know a lot of people are like, yeah, Liv is not going to win. But what if she just does? What if she just wins and goes to fight Rhea and becomes a double champ? That is a real possibility at this point. I honestly did not expect it to go this far. I thought it was going to be, eliminated the first round or packed up before the match. But no, she's in the finals now. And it's a decent chance he wins it. So it's what if she does? I honestly have no idea how to feel about that. The fact that they're doing something different, something unexpected, I will give them credit for. Now, will it land? Probably not, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Liv being here was not something anybody expected. And last but certainly not least, we have Melo versus Ricky for the US Championship #1 contenders match. Good match. Ending was a little bit weird. I was kind of watching on and off. I was watching the Brazil-Haiti World Cup game. My fault, but I turned around and Melo gets thrown into the turnbuckle and just falls unconscious and 1, 2, 3. I'm like, did I miss something? Was the turnbuckle exposed? I don't know if I was missing something. I probably was. I was watching the World Cup game. That's on me. But hey, shout out Ricky. Happy Juneteenth. Ricky versus Trick will at least be solid. They're probably saving Melo versus Trick for a way bigger event. SummerSlam maybe, I don't know, but seems for a way bigger event. Where is Ilya Dragunov? Now that I'm really thinking about it, now I'm really talking about the US title scene. Where is he? When was the last time we seen him? With Andre the Giant Battle Royale? And before that was what? Royal Rumble? What happened to bro? Genuinely, what happened to him? But yeah, SmackDown was all right. I guess it's nothing groundbreaking. It could get worse, way worse, but it isn't exactly good either. But those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that naughty bell. Have a good day. Bye.